It was meant to be a royal reception where violence against women was the main topic of conversation.
2 days on, though, the only talking point now is how it left one black domestic abuse campaigner feeling violated. Ngozi Fulani was repeatedly asked by the late Queen's lady-in-waiting where she, quote, really came from.
Well, the royal household remains at the centre of another racism row, and this happens on the same day that Harry and Meghan released the trailer for their new documentary on Netflix. Layla Hayes has the story.
I had to do everything I could to protect my family.
Doesn't it make more sense to hear our story from us?
An explosive trailer for Harry and Meghan's new documentary, released just as the royal family face another race row. At Buckingham Palace on Tuesday, charity boss Ngozi Fulani was questioned about her background by the late Queen's lady-in-waiting Susan Hussey. She's since resigned, but Ngozi says she will never forget what happened.
First thing she does is to grab my hair and move it, she says, because she needs to see my name badge. Now, that's a violation. So then she says, no, but where are you from? So I said, I was born here. Yeah, but where are you from? So I said, Eddie, I was born here. So you can turn this whichever way you want to, and believe me, yeah, it has been on my mind since, yeah? Let's call it what it is, because if we don't face it, we can't eradicate racism. And that's what that was.
The row is now headline news, and there's shock at how this could have happened.
I think that's crazy that things like this go on in this day and age. Obviously, I'm a black man, I'm only 19, and it's like, it's crazy to see this, like, this is still going on.
So maybe it's discrimination because of the color. Where are you from? Where are you from? I think so.
It's really awful that, you know, a British citizen has gone to, like, the palace and, you know, and gets faced with this. Like, and I know people say she's old, but, like, my nan's old and she's never said anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
It's all terrible timing for Prince William and Kate, who received some booze at a basketball game while on a visit to Boston. His spokesperson says racism has no place in our society. But Lady Susan Hussey is his godmother, and this could overshadow their trip. Buckingham Palace has described what happened to Ngozi as unacceptable and say they've reached out to her. She says they haven't.
Nobody from the palace has been in contact with us. I don't know where they've gone, but it hasn't come to me or to our team. Would we be open to a conversation? Sister Space is about positive results. So yes, indeed, we would.
Meghan has already raised the issue of racism within the royal family. Now another race row means it's unlikely to go away. Layla Hayes, 5 News.
Why did you want to?
Well, let's get a bit more detail on this. Speak to our royal correspondent, Simon Vigar, who's outside Buckingham Palace for us tonight. Simon, really good to talk to you. And we should try and clear this up because there seems to be, doesn't there, a conflicting account of whether the palace have actually reached out to Ngozi Fulani about this.
Hi, Dan. Yeah, well, what a mess. A confusing mess, and obviously it's been a very busy day. The palace is not issuing a formal statement, but I can tell you that a source has told me that they believe contact has been established through one of the relevant charities, and that our profound regret at the unacceptable comments made has indeed been shared with Ngozi Fulani. And they also believe that the message has got through, that they want to meet if and when she's ready to talk about that at any stage. But as you heard from Ngozi, she has not had the message, so something has gone wrong there. Prince William, of course, has had to condemn the comments. It's overshadowing his visit. So, yeah, the whole thing's a mess.
OK, Simon, thank you very much for that. Simon Vigar, live for us outside Buckingham Palace.